Hello friends and family, and welcome to another exciting episode of Rink Life. And today's episode might not be the episode that a lot of my subscribers were hoping for, because I know that I promised another minivan conversion video, and I'm working on that. I just haven't found the right platform yet, but if you have some patience, that is coming. But in the meantime, I wanted to introduce you to my newest ticket to freedom. I've been dreaming about having an all-terrain camper for as long as I can remember. I've debated building one of my own with a four-wheel drive van, but haven't found the right platform. But fate stepped in, and at the exact same time that I had some money to spend, this came on the market and I couldn't pass it up. It's better than I ever could have dreamed of. So what is it? It's a 1993 Mitsubishi Earthrun Super 4-wheel drive motorhome. It has true 4-wheel drive with high-low selectable transfer case, locking hubs, solid front and rear axles, paired with a 4.2-liter diesel engine and a 5-speed transmission. It is also right-hand drive because it was designed and manufactured for the Japanese market and recently imported into America. That's where I acquired it. For being 28 years old, this van is in amazing condition. It only has 76,000 kilometers on it. That's about 40-some thousand miles on it. Very low for the age, especially with this commercial diesel engine. It will go as long as I want to. However, being that it's 28 years old, it does need a little bit of maintenance, a little bit of repair, as well as some updating and customization to make it my own. So if you guys want to follow my journey as I customize this, fix it, make it something that I can travel the country in, have adventures with, then subscribe to my channel, follow along. You'll not only see those videos of updating the progress, but you'll also see the adventures that me and my kids are going to take on this. But without further ado, let me give you a tour of some of the features that this motorhome has. So first I'm going to do a quick walk around the outside. You can kind of get an idea of what this thing looks like. It's actually a lot bigger than I originally thought when I saw the pictures. It's 21 feet long, which isn't real long for a motorhome. It's actually only about a foot longer than my work van is. So it fits into a normal parking space pretty well. As you can see, it's got the awning on the side. I have tested that, it works well. It's got the storage underneath between the wheels on both sides. Ladder to a rack on top for extra storage. On this side, down here is where the generator goes. The generator is going to need some repair or replace, so that's coming up in the future. This is for the cassette toilet. I will show you that later. Hot water heater, more storage. Now let's go inside. So as we step inside, the first thing you'll notice is the feature that made me fall in love with this motorhome the most. That is the bunk beds. Bunk beds are very rare on motorhomes in general, but especially the smaller Japanese ones. But it just so happens that I have two teenage kids who need their own beds, and this is going to work out perfectly. As we rotate around, you'll see there's a panel written entirely in Japanese, as this is imported, but someone has been nice enough to write down what the switches do in American. Now you find yourself in the kitchen, fairly small, basic kitchen. It does have a 2-burner cooktop, a sink, and a refrigerator with freezer. Lots of storage up above, cabinets. Then as we continue the tour, we come to the dining room. It's got an adjustable table that you can make it smaller or larger. Seats on both sides. This does have seat belts on both sides of the dinette. So with the 2 seats up front, you can seat up to 6 people in here legally while you're driving down the road. As we spin around, you've got a couch. No seatbelts on the couch, but a nice comfortable place to sit and hang out. The man that I bought it from installed a 32-inch smart TV. While you're looking at the TV, you can notice the skylights. One of my favorite features of the motorhome. You can look up, you can see very well out of it. Just amazing. Over here you've got the stereo system that is hooked to the 4 surround sound speakers. I plan to actually hook the speakers up to the TV as well so we can have true surround sound. Then this is the pass-through to the cab. You can see the right-hand drive. There is storage up above. I'm hoping that I can actually convert that into a bed. My goal, my dream, is to have a full-time bed up here as well as the 2 beds in the back, so that way me and my kids can have full-time beds made up all the time and not have to worry about making the dinette or the couch into a bed. However, if we do want to, the couch, that cushion actually goes down here and fits perfectly between the dinette. The table folds down like in a standard RV, and this whole thing makes, I think it's actually larger than a king-size bed because it joins up and makes a giant bed. So if I did want to use that, I would have all the sleeping room that I wanted. The last room that I want to show you, something that a lot of smaller RVs don't have, is the bathroom. You've got your cassette toilet, you've got your shower, you've got your fold down sink. So this is what would be considered a wet bath, where you're standing essentially in the same room as the toilet, everything's sealed up, there's a curtain you can close while you're taking a shower. So this does have hot and cold running water. It has been winterized currently, so I can't show you that it works, but I have tested it, it does work. All of the windows have screens that pull down, as well as shades that pull up and curtains, so you can close all those or open them in the summer and let breezes in. Well, I think that is about all I have to show you in this Mitsubishi Earthrun motorhome. So there you go. That's the grand tour of the motorhome. It's got all the features you need in a fairly small, compact package, but what really makes this special is that 4-wheel drive, go-anywhere-ness that I've been looking for and searching for. I want to have a motorhome that if I see an old logging road that looks interesting, I don't have to just think, well, we can't go down there because the motorhome would get stuck. I want to be able to put it in low gear, 4-wheel drive, and climb the side of a mountain if I want to. These Mitsubishi FG frames are famous for having amazing off-road capability. I'm so excited for adventures. I'm so excited for what we can do with this thing. So please, if you are excited about seeing the world from a motorhome that can go off-road, follow along with my channel and we will have some amazing adventures together. But that's all I have for now. So until next time, signing out.